that things can go as peaceful or be a witness to what is happening to you. So once again, salute our sponsors, thepeacewatchers.com, LTBR Daily salutes you. Double salute.
Yes.
Good job, lad. Good job.
Thank you, brother.
All right, y'all. We were going to start talking about the Grand Prix today, but we got some breaking news that I guess we couldn't hold out on, right?
Okay.
Man, Holla the on
Ooh.
decides to go ahead and post a screenshot of his contract on Instagram, which he then deletes within 22 minutes. But Hollow is a public figure, a verified account. Correct. He is a public figure, a verified account, one of the biggest names in battle rap. So at this point in time, all it takes is 60 seconds of something to be out there for somebody to grab it. 22 minutes is a lifetime for a tweet that you want to delete. Hollow tweets out, "Excuse my last post because I did not do that out of spite. Has nothing to do with my argument of getting residuals, Norbs getting played. I sure someone has screenshotted this. Damn right. He wrote this all the way wrong. But I was wrong for that because it has nothing to do with my argument. And what he posted was a screenshot of a URL contract for a Murder Mook battle. There's no name on the contract. He said this is 2019. He was supposed to receive a compensation of $52,000 for a battle. This was before caffeine. So when they tell you we don't have it, that really means you're not worth it. They paid me $26,000 to not battle Murder Mook on RBE just to let the battle sit. They got $26,000 to block a battle, but can't pay other guys an extra $2,000. And we already know on 15 Minutes of Fame, Shut Up and Talk Show, Murder Mook, or Holla the Don has said that he has gotten paid half for the Murder Mook battle, still hasn't returned it. So now here we are. Holla the Don has gotten $26,000 to not do a battle. So it's a lot to digest here. We'll take it to the audience. You guys have any thoughts before we let Vlad and CC chop this up?
Let's take it to the people them. Thank you, Hardcore, for sharing the broadcast. Augie says it's hilarious. To not do a battle, I'm doing this wrong.
Okay.
Dev, you doing it all wrong, player. Hardcore Flavor says he will not be battling on URL.
Oh, you and CC just switched spots.
Oh,
yeah, because I got a fucking call. I don't know how that happened. And I got my phone on Do Not Disturb.
You want to be back in the middle? Or you good there?
Happening.
All right. Yeah. I guess Vlad's in the middle. CC goes first today.
Hey, let's go.
Well, I would say that, okay, so this is how I feel about this whole situation. First of all, we only know one side of the story. So it's kind of hard for me to I need to hear the other side of the story. So that's number one. Number two, I'm not going to say that what Hollow feels is wrong. I don't know his conversations he's had with Smack and URL. Okay. So I'm not going to really dive deep into this too much. But what I am going to say is I see a lot of other battlers. I see a lot of top tier and vets liking all this shit. But if Hollow really wants to get something done and really want to change something, he can't be the only person jumping out the window. Like, we can't have another strike where all y'all was jumping out the window, but then y'all got that call and then y'all all cease fire. So if y'all really want something done, y'all all gonna have to band together like a brotherhood. If y'all really a brotherhood, if y'all all want to win, y'all all really want to make this money, then go for it. However, like I said the other day, is this really about the brotherhood or is this about you, Hollow? Because again, I was watching DNA show this week, and even DNA felt some type of way about this, and he even felt that if Hollow would have got what he wanted, he would not be doing none of this. It wouldn't be, oh, you guys, look how they're doing you. Look how they're doing you. He wouldn't be giving a fuck what everybody was getting. He wouldn't be giving a fuck what was in everybody else's contract. As long as he's eating, if he was eating, he gonna be okay. He gonna be content. So again, if this really about the brotherhood, this is really about everybody eating B, then go for it. But y'all can't just let Hollow be the only one out there jumping out the window.
Facts. And CC, to echo your sentiments, yes, we have not heard from Smacknum, Beezenum, Chico-num, so we don't know exactly what was said verbally or what could have been promised to him. But if I'm doing my little context clues, I'm looking at the paperwork, I'm listening to what Hollow said, and I'm listening to what Mook has said. It sounds like to me, Adam said, hey, Hollow, would you like to battle Mook here? URL counters. Here's your first half down payment, because the contract says 52K, you got 26 already. And Mook said, I'm not the problem holding this thing up. So what's the problem here? Like, what is the issue? Is the issue now you feel like you're worth 62K and URL is just like, no, we said it's going to be 52 and this is what it is. You know, you signed what you signed, you negotiated what you negotiated at the time. And the timing of all of this is just like, you know, it makes me raise the people's eyebrow just a little bit. And I'm just wondering, like, what is the deal? What is the truth behind this? Like, what are you truly fighting for? Because all I see is they willing to give you a good chunk of money. Mook says he's ready. URL says we're trying to get the thing going. And I don't see the battle happening. I can't see URL saying, yo, here's 26,000 not to battle and then just piss away $26,000. I don't care if you got 113 mil. SmackDown ain't trying to piss away no $26,000. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really wondering like what the holdup is and what the continuous tweets over and over all day long and the erratic behavior of saying things and then deleting things and then saying things again. You know, like what's going on? Like I'm really wondering because I see the paperwork, I see what's been said, and you know, it just looks, I don't know, just looks a little funny in the light, just a little bit to me.
Oh no.
So without speculating on what URL and Hollow's side of things are, right? Because that we don't know. We don't know if Hollow got paid. They said complete a battle later on, or we don't know if they offer more compensation for other battles. We don't know that. What we do know fundamentally, posting a contract that you signed for money will never be a good idea. That's one. I don't understand the rhetoric of announcing that something is being blocked because, I mean, let's be honest. If we're being realistic, this isn't the first time we've heard of URL blocking a battle, right? Because Murder Mook, when he battled on RB, he made it very public clear, like, hey, there's dudes supposed to be on this card. They got paid to not be on this card. Right. And we've been hearing about this for years. So that's not surprising to me because it's a competitive market. A battler has accepted more money elsewhere. They're doing what they got to do. My thing is, if you're accepting more money elsewhere, why are you going to blast a place that you could have been doing in the first place? You know, like the whole point of the accept the money elsewhere is for you to not say anything.
That's a fact. So I'm just trying to understand it all. Like you see, because if this is not about the bread, not about the paper, you could have just did the battle on RBE and said, you know what, I like them. They, you know, he's a guy with integrity. I like the way he does business. I like the way he rocks. Just took the less money and did the battle over there. But you took more money over here to do the battle. So now I don't understand what the complaining is all about and showing this particular contract. You know what I mean? I feel like you can get better things negotiated behind the scenes because if there's not a united front and people willing to do things, guess what? Someone else willing to take your place and there's somebody else willing to make things happen. Like that's just how things work.
Vlad, CC, and I want to say this. I want to say this real quick. I throw it to you, CC. I want to say this. Hollow's trying to spearhead this movement of we deserve residuals, we deserve performance royalties, we need to have some kind of compensation for all the hard work that we put so it can live on forever. But doing things like this isn't going to lead the movement. If you want to be the leader of this movement, you have to act accordingly. You know, Hollow is in the top like 3% of battle rappers. Like this guy headlined every single card for a decade. Nobody can say that. This guy has headlined a Summer Madness, a Gnome, a Volume. No one can say that. You've headlined the most Summer Madnesses in URL history. No one can say the things that you can do. So when you try to make yourself the example for everyone, you're an anomaly and you stand out for the statistics because you said to yourself, hey, I make 6 figures away from battle rap. I don't have to battle. How many other battle rappers can say that?
Only a handful.
Go ahead, CC.
I mean, at the end of the day, like I do agree with Hollow because he said on 3 Letterman's interview that he's not talking about anything in the past. He said he chalked that up to the game. So I was a little confused about that as well. Like when he was talking about royalties, I'm like, are you talking about everything from day one to today? But he's saying no. So he's saying he's chalking that up to the game. He's talking about right now, moving forward. But again, I can't honestly have a take on this because I don't know. All Smack really said was, if you don't want to fuck with me, don't fuck with me. That's all I know from Smack. Beasley, nobody else from the staff has said anything about what Hollow is saying. Nobody has either tried to discredit it or say like, nah, he's not lying. So I can't really say. All I know is Hollow. I will tell you this though for sure. If you got any of these battle rappers calling your phone, be like, you know what, bro, like that, you know, you right, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's up. I'm glad somebody taking a stand. Tell them, if you ain't gonna take the stand with me, then don't hit my phone up. Like, because that's what I see is going on. It's gonna be another strike, and y'all not gonna get shit done. Y'all not gonna get what y'all want. Everybody gonna get that call, and then everybody gonna fall back in line.
Can you imagine how many battle rappers saw that screenshot? I mean, shout out to Dev the Demon. We got a battle rapper in the audience right now. He saw somebody get paid $26,000 for not doing a battle. Like this must be so many battle rappers. It's like, bro, not saying that I can never reach that, but that's a ceiling that like I have to really work for. And you got paid that to not complete the battle.
Well, see, France, I think the verbiage of that like can be very misleading. Because because to say I got paid $26K to not do a battle sounds like it's just free cash to sit out. To me, with my eyes,
to not complete the battle.
Right.
That's the best way to say it.
And I could be wrong, but to me, that $26K sounds like a down payment on a battle in the future that you are to be completing. And if they don't want you to battle Mook there, obviously it sounds like they want you to battle Mook here. Unless they said, yo, we're going to pay you $76K and here's 26 not to do it, then you're misleading people by saying that they're giving me 26 not to do this joint. You know what I mean? And people who are LOM mafia enthusiasts and people who will ride or die for him, they'll start echoing his sentiments. They'll start making posts on social media and he'll have a little groundswell and support and empathy and all that. But I feel like you got to be careful with your words. And I know you know Hollow is Mr. LOM, Mr. Leaning on Medicine, but he's also not a dummy too. He knows how to get the people's support if he's not going to get the battle rapper support. So all I would say is when people put things out, take it for what it is, read it for yourself, do the research and come up with your own conclusion to things, and also use common sense and use some type of business sense because, you know, business is business, money is money, as Cameron once said. So you got to look out for yourself because the corporations, the businessmen, they're going to look out for themselves at the end of the day. So don't mislead the people.
I also think as a whole, it's strange to look at the league and try to question things about how they conduct their business when they're paying out for battles that aren't completed and they aren't asking for the money back.
That's a fact. It's one thing if they would be asking you for the money back, you know, or if they on paper put down, we're going to give you this much to do it. And then, you know, you sign it and then they're like, hey, we no longer have the extra money. Yes, then you could be like, yo, you know what? I didn't do it here because I signed this document saying you're going to give me this and now you're coming up short. By all means, do what you got to do, blast people. But this chapter is not even being finished written and you're blasting them out there in the public front. How do you think this is supposed to go? And if
blasting something will never work. Like I when your situations that you try to resolve with a party, going to social media will never be the solution.
At all, man. It's like if you got a problem in your household with your wife or your husband or whatever, and you blast them on the socials, like how do you think that's supposed to make the household run after that? After Pookie, Nook, Man, and them done read everything, everybody's getting tweets, everybody's like texting you guys, like things aren't gonna go that smoothly.
For context, if I'm the one that's usually late for LTBR, so when there's delays, it's never CC and Vlad's fault. It's my fault. I'm gonna own that. But what if it was CC's fault? And instead of me telling CC, oh, you know, you've been running the show kind of late with your appearance, I go to social media like, oh, well, if you guys see us, others run 15 minutes late, it's because of CC. Like, I completely skipped. I completely skipped the person that I am trying to address. Instead, put it out to the public.
And then here's my last thing, Fred. Yeah, ho. And France, here's my last bit. Let's say Hollow feels like, yo, in the future, I want 62K. And the league, whatever league is saying, no, we feel you're worth 52K. Here's our analytics. Here's our reasons. Here is why we feel like you are worth this. And we're willing to pay you this. If they don't want to give you the extra 10, that's their prerogative. Either you sit back and say, you know what, until you feel like I'm worth it, then I'm not going to do it. Or maybe you do extra things that feels like, oh, well, you know what? This meets the criteria now. The analytics make sense. So, okay, cool. Now we can give you the 62 that we feel like we're willing to invest into this. Because guess what? Ain't nobody doing this thing for free. I don't care who you are. Even as content creators, you want something back. Whether it's the views, whether it's the engagement, whether it's money being generated, advertisers, whatever. You know, there's very few people who do anything just for free. So if the league can't see how they're going to get it back and feel like you're only worth this bag for now, that's what it is. Blasting them for not giving you money that they feel like you're not worth at this, point in time is kind of like, it's a little childish to me, man.
Yeah, I don't think this is ever the solution to lead the spearhead like this, to ever go to the forefront and not speak about things this way. Mm-hmm. And it's not and don't expect a blog from URL. Like they have, I mean, Beasley sometimes looks to address these things, but they have no reason to be like, well, we're going to put our public information out how we do business to everybody. They don't have to do that. All it takes is a phone call to a hollow and everything is settled. And I don't know why a phone call couldn't have been handled instead of an Instagram post. Let's move on. All right, now some more battle rap stuff. The King of the Dot Grand Prix announces their full roster, and I want to talk about the top 4 names that they have put for each division. Let's get this clip here going over here. All right. Bam. These are the 4 division leaders, in my opinion. But I think everybody will agree. But so we got Sharon leading the North, Chef Trez leading the South, Disaster leading the West, and Head Ice leading the East.
Yes. With
these 4 guys being the division leaders, in my opinion, the best in the division, what do you guys think of the talent that is available on the Grand Prix?
Let's take it to the people, then.
Head Ice, Snooze Fest. Wow.
Oh, man.
I hope Bonnie loses. Bad look for Ice. Where's Pat Stay?
Former champ.
Pat Stay is chilling.
Damn.
Bad look for Ice.
King of the Dot Petty, they're giving out twice as much as URL's pot. What does that have to do with them being petty? They're just giving out money. Too much pressure on Head Ice with that one.
The culture is funny, man.
Just a talented expo, but we know who's really winning, says Dev the Demon. Yeah, we know. West. Oh, I had good. Disaster gonna bring it on home for us, cuz. Yeah, we know.
Yo, your West Coast accent's hilarious, man.
RX finna go crazy. We got an RX topic up next after this.
Fire. Is Pat Stay gonna be on here? No, Fresh Tanks, my bad.
Is Pat Stay going to be on here? Pat Stay will not be in the Grand Prix.
I'm rocking with Trez, ATL shit.
The Wolf couldn't get to a point with short rounds.
That's gonna be interesting. Seeing Ice with, like, I'm assuming 2 or so minute rounds, 3 the max. Like, that should be interesting. And who's gonna call time on the Wolf?
I predict Jay Murder breaking up brackets. Okay, that's a nice little bracket buster. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I personally hope we get to see Head Ice and Excel in the first round in the East, because Head Ice kind of been ducking the smoke, and I want to see what the fuck Excel does with that opportunity.
Yeah, man, because like he said, this was my opportunity to really blow up and do something, and the circumstances behind the battle not happening were just like, really? All right.
Where's the battles happening? In the U.S. I think they're happening in the U.S. I can't say where. I'm not sure of where. But we do know the West Division will be battling this Sunday.
Damn right.
Where's Ilmac? I guess he opted out.
Ilmac's dropping the album with Chase Moore. Go stream that when it drops, New Ilmac project with Chase Moore. Chase Moore got the most fire beats in battle rap. Dead ass,
What's the full roster?
I
can pull that up if you already wanted.
D Capers. What up, player? Mad Flex with the upset. Yay, area. Yee! I know Dev going crazy right now. He's like, oh man, Cuddy, he went yee. Chase and Ilmac's music is fire. Damn right. Saint is gonna go crazy. Oh man. Saint gotta go crazy, All the smack he's talking and all the talk about, none of these PGs could beat me. You gotta prove yourself now, Saint. Listen, man, Dev, I'm a worldwide kind of cat, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He going to, brother.
I know, brother.
Watch the young kid cook.
I'm watching. Trust me, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there Sunday. I'm watching them cook.
Oh, you know, we do got a RX and Saint topic up next, so we'll get to that. But let's do a little roll call, Vlad.
Yes, sir. Roll call time, man. I need to know what city you're checking in from, what state you checking in from, what country you representing, what's your background, what
Good morning, Anwar.
Man. Let's drop that in the chat. I need to know who's up in here. Do we got France? Do we got Africa? South
Toronto's in the building. India.
Mumbai. What up, India? T-Dot, ATL. Hey, Ty, follow me on Ty. I'm following you. You ain't.
We got CT in the building. Chicago, A60.
Chi-Town, Boston.
Ohio, OH.
IO. Boston took a nasty loss yesterday, man.
Fuck Ohio. Damn.
He must be from
That's
Michigan.
my brother, PJ. He can say that because ain't nobody gonna tell my brother he can't.
Oh, Southside.
My blood. What's up, PJ?
Bay Area, watch your mouth, boy. Damn, this beef going on in this chat.
What's this, Ohio, Michigan beef?
Shout out to Jay Black in the building. Anwar's in the building. See After Hours in the building. Dark Brown Santa. I like this name.
What does that say? Ask me in Toronto. Oh.
Ask me in Toronto.
Ask me in Toronto. I be in the trap in the bando, whipping up that white girl.
Indianapolis. All right. We got a roll call going. Let's keep it moving. So check this out, guys. I did get some exclusive. Take you guys behind the curtain before it gets announced. I know one of the matches for the West Coast Division already. Ooh. And it's RX versus Saint in the West.
Ooh. Why they do that?
See, that's the first thing I said. I was like, yo, why they make them go against one another? They in the same crew. They both young.
Good morning, Cloud. Let's be honest, guys. King of the Dot knew what they were doing. King of the Dot said, we can't have both these young whippersnappers advance. We got to put them against each other and knock one of them out. They can't let them
bullshit. I'm not happy.
Great. But let's throw it to the chat. RX versus Saint. I see RX 2-1. Y'all do a great job after our TV. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
RX for the 50K, says Anwar. Ooh. Hey, man. Listen, man. I'm getting my 10%. She would not.
Man, I've been saying don't sleep on RX or Saint. I'm telling y'all.
My thing is, like, I'm a supporter of both of them. You know, they're both family to the show. And I was just like, really, man? Y'all gonna
Saint gonna die. RX with the heavy angle. You know what's crazy? I feel so bad for Cece because she picked both these two to get out the division, and now only one can make it.
It's impossible, yo.
It's impossible for her picks to live now.
That's some bullshit.
They were like, yo, we can't have two South Central.
That's some bullshit.
Rita's in the building. Rita says, you know why I'm here. Rita says,
we know why you here, Rita. We know.
Rita.
But salute for dropping through anyway. Oh, Bonnie versus RX.
Is Bonnie in the tournament?
Didn't they battle already?
Bonnie is in the tournament. She's in the East Coast Division. I have the roster. I have a picture here. I'm going to get it pulled up after we do this segment.
I don't have her going far, but okay. Okay, Anwar. Maybe that's – maybe you know something I don't.
Salute to Rita for dropping that PS5 paper on Anwar. That's what I'm talking about. I love to see my couples do it for one another.
Hey, Anwar had to do that little dance she likes for it, though.
Yo, what was that joint my man did in Next Friday? The Aztec Warrior?
What you gonna do for the PS5?
Anwar, you're gonna have to do something strange for a little bit of change.
What you gonna do for the PS5?
Anwar.
And I want to see something I ain't never seen before.
Anwar, I hope you're doing them deadlifts,
what you
brother.
got up your sleeve?
I hope you're doing them deadlifts. I hope your back's strong. I hope your cardio's up, player.
Don't get us canceled. Don't get us canceled. Take it easy over there. All right, CC, the ultimate.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Turn up, Anwar. Turn up, man. That's what I'm talking about, yo. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, all my couples out there, do y'all do strange things before the battle events or after the battle events?
It's got to be before, right?
It's got to be before, because if your favorite loses, you're going to be in a...
Both of them?
Oh.
Both?
Damn. All right. Well, y'all lit.
You a freak, man.
Lit.
You a freak, man.
They probably be placing bets, talk about if this person wins, you gotta do this.
Oh,
if this person chokes, you gotta do this.
If he choke, you gotta joke. That's fire. They putting bets on it.
I didn't want to say it, but you know what?
Is there some CPR in the bedroom going on?
Like that motherfucking CPR going up.
You went there. Sometimes showing that the battle is bad.
Oh man, I was watching Big T and Old Red while getting slow head. Whoa, pause, John.
Boy, you just know all the freaky bars, huh?
That's what John said, not me.
Where you got all the freaky bars and saved.
Right? Hey, listen, man. You don't stay happily together with your partner for 22 years. You know what I'm talking about?
Without some strange transactions.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, player. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Listen, here's a hit of advice for all you people in a relationship. Whether you're going through the goods or the bads, you gotta keep doing strange things, all right? You got to continue doing strange things through the good and the bad, all right?
You hear that, bro?
It's gonna be a mess.
You hear that, PJ?
Shouts to Nico in the building.
Doing strange things.
Oh, Boston Princess in the building. Everyone, go to africanalkaline.com. Support her. She's got some amazing products. Let her know LTBR sent you there.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So go support, man. Black-owned, vegan products. Word, I need some CMOS too. What up? You know what I'm saying? I want to continue doing strange things.
Shout out to Kados in the building.
Oh, Kato's in the building. West Coast in the building, yo.
Hey, Kados.
What up, Nico?
Fridays are lit, yo. What's going on here?
The West Coast gets to wake up early on Friday.
Yes. And then after this show, stick around because the Friday Fix with Nico and Ledge will be on at noon. Did UPS get ups? Get the PS5 filled. Yeah, man. All right, friends. Now that we've given out the relationship advice, and shout out to Read Out Anwar, y'all gotta watch Relationship Thursdays. Let's move on with the news, player.
Cece, the ultimate you could lose battle because this just gonna break your heart. Do you have a horse in a race? You're going for the ladies here, aren't you? Right? RX and Saint. You have to go for the ladies, right?
Saint's like her little brother. RX like her little sister.
Devastated. Like I wasn't ready for this. Like you always throw shit at me at the last second, and I'm just devastated. Like I mean, of course I'm gonna go with the ladies. Give it up to the ladies. Like I'm gonna go for her, but I'm sad because I really wanted to see these two go far and showcase what they really got, and now they got to go head to head in the first round, and only one person can go forward. So I'm gonna root for RX, but I love my boy Saint. That's no care, dog. So I'm just gonna sit back and watch it.
Yeah.
But I'm going for RX.
Honestly, for me, if RX goes further in this thing, it sends a bigger message. It has a bigger impact. There's no ladies, no ladies battles are going on right now like that. And to have women move forward and be in the forefront, talented ladies also, her pen game is crazy. I want to see her level up and really do her thing. I know Saint is a beast also. There's no shame on whoever wins or whoever loses in this battle. And I feel like RX might be willing to take it there just a little bit more than Saint might. You know what I'm saying? RX is a mother, and once you're a mother and you done been through all kinds of things, like you can talk to people a certain way that others cannot. And I don't know if Saint's going to be able to talk to her like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving RX a slight edge in this battle. So show up and show out, sister.
I like that. Well, you know where I'm going.
Latino heat. That's where you going.
Listen, man. She is going to drag Saint.
Victory,
You're saying drag Saint?
She is going to drag Saint, all right? Saint without a crowd is going to get exposed, all right? RX is going to pick apart every single flaw. She's going to angle him, and she's going to have the better pin. So, Saint, be ready. It's going to look like another Geechee Gotti battle all over again for you.
Oh, come on, brother. That was so long ago, and he's gotten so much better since then, France. Listen, it's going to be a tight battle. It's going to be a close battle. I'm edging RX in this. Don't let France's Latino love misguide you or mislead you, all right? Ain't nobody getting dragged in this battle, France. All right? Get your mind right, brother.
Hey, listen.
I don't see it
get your mind right, brother.
Listen, man, it's nothing like some toxicity in battle rap, and I have more toxic news. Let's talk about toxic relationships with Miss Hustle. Prep opens up about his toxic past with Miss Hustle and how it affected his battle rap career. And I got a clip, guys. I have a clip.
They making moves like that.
There you have it. The Chilla Jones performance has been revealed. Why we knew why he got bodied. It was because he had a toxic relationship with Miss Hustle. Am I surprised? I can't say that I am. The audience, please speak to us. Please speak to us. What do you guys think of
Y'all is messy.
What do y'all think of Prep opening up about his toxic relationship?
I would wake up in the morning and Hustle would be on top of me with a knife behind her back. I would be like, yo, what are you doing right here? You gotta let me go.
That's lame. Chilla was fire. Prep. It takes two to tango.
It's definitely gonna be an angle.
Prep. I give you that. It's definitely gonna be an angle now.
He's matured now.
Listen, everybody in here, all of y'all, all had a toxic relationship in your lives that you left a little later than you should have. All right, I don't want nobody to say otherwise.
Oh, I've done that several times.
You better get your motherfucking bag.
I've been in several.
Okay. You know, you don't kick them out the apartment, and then an hour later,
hell yeah, get the fuck up out of here with your bitch ass.
And then a day later, he's back there again, all over again. Y'all watching Netflix, eating Chips Ahoy.
You know I didn't mean to call you no bitch. I'm so sorry, babe. I don't want no first time. I was just mad. I didn't mean to say
Hey, the Peace Watchers is in the building. Shout outs to you guys.
Hey, shout out to the Peace Watchers, our sponsor. Salute. Go to thepeacewatchers.com. He'd be like, babe, I got you some.
I'm so confused. Hustle needs to battle Prep, period. Talk Spicy CC with your Sprite hoodie.
You know, I need another endorsement, Sprite. Remember me? I need another one. Come on.
Guys, I'm not surprised to hear that Miss Hustle derailed a career with her toxicity.
Oh, man. First of all, I want to salute Prep for being a mature young man now and being able to speak on a relationship and how it affected his productivity.
Prep was a victim.
Without tearing down the black woman, you know what I'm saying? And he's just sharing his side now. And you know, all jokes aside, yo, you got to drop the weight that is holding you back if it is. Homie said King Los, a fellow Baltimore, you know what I'm saying, cat, invited him out to live in the hills of Cali so that he can mentor him. And this dude got into an argument that was so bad he couldn't even call homie back. I'm like, what? This is not good, man. And you've seen the battles that he's talking about. He did terrible in the battles. He didn't even have a third round.
Get the fuck out of here.
So salute to him for moving on. And salute to you, man, for taking out all the big body goddamn Prep. You out here. I see you, player. You know what I'm saying? But I hope you're making better decisions, wiser decisions now. And I hope you know how to deal with the trauma that you have endured and that you don't take it to the next relationship.
Out of here.
Coming up next, Cece is going to tell you why Miss Hustle is toxic.
First of all, we gonna keep that same energy because we have had women recently. We had a woman recently tried to say somebody was this way towards them, and all you men's was, oh, there's no proof and I need to see the proof and da-da. We're not going to just jump on this shit like it's true. Okay, number one. Number two,
Prep was a victim.
Every story. If Miss Hustle want to come forward and be like, yes, I used to torment that little nigga. I used to beat his little ass. He got on my motherfucking nerves. Then I'm going to wait for her to say that. But until then, I'm not about to comment on this shit because I don't know what was going on in their relationship. And I really don't give a fuck, to be honest with you. So, I mean, I'm trying to find my motherfucking king. I can't worry about what's going on with all y'all shit. I'm trying to find mine. Where the fuck is he?
Guys, if you heard Prep's voice in the video, if you looked at his eyeballs, you see the sincere pain that he spoke from, all right?
I know.
Us black men, I don't let us express our pain, all right?
Talk, King.
He's fine.
No,
he's fine. He's gonna be all right.
He was not fine.
Did all you guys read Taylor Jones' performance? Did you see what happened? Prep was never the same.
Right. And I'm not just gonna jump out the window because he said it. I need to hear both sides. And like I said, man, y'all don't be keeping that same energy.
Here comes. Hold on.
God, if it was the other way around,
let me read this. Hold on. Let's read the toxic comments.
Easy, hold on, press the brakes. Press the brakes.
I got somebody here says weak pipe game causes corny relationships.
Oh, look at that. See? And then here come Tata. Y'all making him sound like a little bitty big. See? The brothers come out and want to share trauma that they've been through. They want to share with other men, with other kings to say, King, you need to be your best you. Do not stay in toxic situations. He's giving out solid game, and here we are tearing the black man down, talking about he's a little bitty bee.
I'm saying
he got weak pipe game. What about maybe he don't want to share his pipe with someone who's mad toxic? All right, fellas, be stingy with your pipe. All right, it ain't for everybody. Okay, everybody can't get your pipe, King. Be stingy,
y'all. Even though. Don't be in a toxic relationship.
Hey, he left, man.
Don't do it, ladies. Get out of that toxic relationship.
From DC to the Bronx, I could imagine what that car ride was like, man. Oh my gosh. Hey, and you know, Hustle has
like I said, it's two every story, and y'all be the first ones. When girls make accusations, y'all want proof. Y'all want proof.
Talk, Anwar.
Y'all want proof. I need to see him shoot this bitch, or I'm not gonna believe it because she big and he little. I'm so tired of y'all. Y'all don't be keeping the same fucking energy. Oh my God.
Hustle has said she has been in rumbles in past relationships before, serving and catching. All right, so. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it there, you know, and I'm gonna just leave. I'm gonna put a bow on it. I'm gonna put a bow on this.
Men, she was throwing them hands at Prep. So until she does, I have nothing to say.
And men, just keep your hands to yourself if you can. Keep your hands.
Look at
the knife coming to your neck.
Princess.
Get up out of there.
She says, "Everybody got a hustle story." There you have it. And there you have it.
This ain't about to be a drag hustle situation. We just talking about Prep right now. Just her Prep. What Prep was saying. You know what I mean?
Bad enough that she's the most overrated superstar out of all the female ladies. She's also dragging down these other brothers' careers with her. This is incredible.
Chris, this is why you brought this up. You gotta fucking.
Oh man, what the hell? This is Toxic Friday.
You went on a rampage, and now you're trying to finish it up on Friday. You ain't slick. You ain't slick. You got something. You're projecting, friends. You're projecting.
And did she
projecting, friend?
And did she not try to out someone with some speculations and controversy? And
that was all cap.
Founded truth that.
We got a potato prop for that one.
Oh,
potato! You see what being. You see what.
You see what being wholesome gives you? All right. Listen, wholesome over wholesome. All right. All right.
Thank you.
Let that settle in, okay? All right.
All right. Yeah. I got some more interesting pictures and stuff.
Y'all tripping.
Outing people is wrong, right?
Y'all.
Especially if it ain't true.
All right, let's get to that.
Headshot. What up, KC?
Headshot. Hell yeah, Boston Princess. We got that out of her potato. That's a good
Michigan
morning,
potato.
Man. Oh, Michigan potato. Michigan potatoes are better?
Potatoes are the best from Michigan. I said it, and it is what it is, and you're welcome. Guys, Michigan potatoes are better. Period. Let me ask you guys. Potatoes and your hold
on. Let me ask you a question. Did you guys change your picks?
Whoa.
Did you guys change your picks after this picture? I need to know.
Cal looked like a damn Michigan potato. He looked crazy. What's going on here?
Why?
Is this real?
Taranio.
This is real.
I hope it's a filter.
No, I know that the picture is real. Well, I hope it's a filter. I hope he shows up with his Taranio.
Hold on, let me crop it. Let me get it right here. Let me get it right. Let me crop this. So
but Cal posted this though, so I don't know, man.
Let me crop this real quick.
Cause he Aggie as fuck. Like he would do that shit just to get a laugh out of all of y'all.
Oh
he
my Lord.
Stupid shit just to make people mad.
This is like math and calico infused into one. Look, either two things are gonna happen from this. All right, either we're gonna get the greatest calico performance we've ever seen, or we're gonna get the strangest calico performance we've ever seen. No in between. There's literally no in between at this point.
Yeah, this is bananas, man. I don't know what's going on.
So I guess Anwar saw him last night, so I guess it's real. And I'm pissed off because his locks was looking so good. Calico, you was doing so good with your locks. They were so clean. They was
Kid K said it's a milk dud.
What the fuck?
Cal, you must be on the run. He like, I gotta get rid
listen to this one. Listen to this one. Taranio, you don't know what type of regain you on.
Oh my God, man!
What bet did Cal lose?
KC, he looked like a milk dud.
He looked like a Teddy Graham.
He looked like an old hustler that retired and became a preacher. He looked like. All he needed one of them. All he needed one of them Detroit suits. Now God has got different plans for your life. Oh, that Bentley outside. Don't worry about that. God wanted me to have that.
Yes, it's real, y'all. Anwar said he saw him last night. He said it's real.
Street life got him stressed out, boy.
Complete irresponsible speculation.
No, low key, I want to be mine and Verb go back to the waves because his waves were he was shitting on all of y'all with the waves.
Y'all blaming this on Hustle too?
Like, oh my God. So if he cut his locks off, I won't be mad at that, Verb.
Miss Marla, I wouldn't be surprised if Hustle has some kind of stench in this as well.
Oh, come on, brother. Shout out to Miss Marla, man, with the banging earrings. Go to her Twitter. Go get you some earrings for your lady, especially if your lady's into battle rap.
Unfortunately, I'm single and I don't play those games anyway, says Kid Chaos.
Chaos is on the market, ladies.
Kid Chaos, I have a question for you while you're out here, brother. Have you ever had... Let me get this off. Have you ever had any women troubles while preparing for a battle that has stressed you out or affected your preparation?
Let's go. Don't run now, Chaos.
Speak your truth.
Definitely. Speak your truth, King.
He said definitely. You see, CC? You see? Prep was speaking his truth to us.
Ladies, y'all gotta be his piece, especially when he's writing the balls to bring that bag home.
Ladies, these battlers already have somebody yelling at them for 12 minutes.
Don't do that.
We don't need you guys yelling at them.
Oh my God, man. This is hilarious.
You know what? I don't like where this conversation is going.
And have
be his piece.
Have you ever not been the piece when your former flame was preparing for a battle? Have you ever affected her battle? I just want to keep it even, so CC saying we keep the same energy. That's all. That's all.
That shit can affect you if you are a romantic. See?
Oh, look at that.
And I know Kid Cass.
CC sound like she always yelling. No, my voice projects.
So it's ladies, you hear that?
I just have a loud
Chaos is
voice,
a romantic,
and I really
ladies.
don't be yelling. It just projects.
A single romantic who likes to take.
There you go, ladies.
And he giving out them headshots.
Yes, Peace Watcher.
He giving out them headshots.
He said, hell nah. I ain't never stressed her while she's getting ready. You see? He knows. But apparently there's a discrepancy on the other side. I don't know. I don't know, Vlad. I don't know. When we try to speak our piece, or we try to speak our stories, our struggles, ain't nobody trying to hear us.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear a man that takes the time out to be in touch with his inner peace and try to spread that love.
Lies.
You know what I'm saying? We get called names and all that, friends. Look at that. Shady Grady's. Shady Grady's.
What y'all talking about? I don't know what y'all talking about.
Y'all ready to move on?
I'm ready, player.
Because you know what, we try to be your peace, and y'all still cheat on us with the motherfucking cum rag of the neighborhood.
See, we talking about peace and everything.
So that's like, well, we've been the toxic crazy bitch and your peace, and we still get treated the same way. So I don't want to hear that shit at all.
That's to Nico. Black men don't cheat, and we have a man in the middle of this
That's
show.
the biggest lie of mankind.
Okay, what about my man Vlad right here? 22 years strong. How many years married, Vlad? 8, 9?
Going on 8, 7. Yep, 7 on paper. 7.
All righty then. Vlad broke your statistic. So guess what? It is a true fact. Black men do not cheat. Raise your hand, Vlad. Raise your hand, brother.
Wholesome over wholesome. All right.
Vlad don't cheat, but some of you black men out there know you cheat. And
why do you pick them to be the representative? Why don't you pick
Exactly.
Let's not do
that. That's that media shit. You guys pick the right guy to be the representative of the narrative that you want to fit. Look at that.
Exactly. White supremacy has entered your brain and left a stain on it.
Future is a prime example of what most of these men is out here in these streets. But some of y'all, some of y'all don't cheat. Some of y'all are gentlemen. Some of y'all know how to treat a woman. And those, I ain't talking about y'all. But if you part of the future fuckboy brigade, I am talking about you.
Okay, well, at least you made the distinction.
Leave me alone.
At least you made the distinction for everybody.
All I'm saying is, when you want to think of what's the ideal black man, we look at Vlad, all right? He's my idol. 22 years strong, 8 years going, brand new, beautiful baby boy, nice house in Cleveland, 2 cars in the family, you know what I'm saying? Entrepreneur, trade stocks. He's his own worker. Come on, man. That's the guy right there.
Let me tell y'all, man.
The model for...
Listen, fellas, Calico did say something that was right. Either you could have all the money or you could have all the, I ain't gonna say that word, all the women, all right? You can't have both. It's too much stress, too much energy, too much of a distraction. There's no way you're gonna be able to focus. And as you get older, that shit just gets corny, man. Like, you lying, you hiding this, you running around here, doing that. It's for the birds, man. Like, if you young, get it out your system.
Vlad, you know what's crazy?
Treat people right, yo.
In that same interview, Calico opened up that statement saying, you make more money being faithful to your woman.
Yes. You ain't got to go on no side dates, spend no extra gifts, no bags, no nothing, none of that foolishness. Buying her weed, buying her Hennessy, buying her all flats, chicken wings and all that. That all goes back to the crib, and y'all can party it up at the house your damn self, man. Word to mother.
Yo, let's change the subject, yo.
All right, I'm ready.
Change it.
Word.
I'm ready.
Shout out to Ledge, man. They're gonna be on at noon. The Friday Fix. Ledge and Nico coming up.
What up, though, Ledge?
Support our brothers in battle rap, man. They have a fire show. Go subscribe to their show right now and watch them after we get.
And if you think I'm loud, Nico is loud. I'm not loud. I don't be. Nico loud as fuck. He is a fired up ass individual.
Nico is black and Samoan. All right, Pacific Island. You know that brother got some energy. All right. Word to mother.
All right, y'all.
Fuck with Nico. Them two is a good pair.
Hell yeah.
Definitely check them out.
I got a quote from K-Sean here that I want us to break down.
My bad if I'm hurting your ears. I'm going to try really hard not to project.
My bad, Nico. Pacific.
So loud. Okay.
Maybe I got the wrong country. I apologize, Nico.
There you go being media, spreading lies. You too. See, I use quotes, all right? And let me show you how to use quotes. K-Sean has a quote verbatim, says, if Chess shows up with 3 full rounds, they're going to love him. It's more pressure on me. So I want to ask the audience.
I said that.
I want to ask the audience, is K-Sean right? Does K-Sean have more pressure in this battle?
Yes.
France on the segue shit. Thank you. That's right. K-Shine is true.
It's definitely a fact. I definitely agree with K-Shine. I definitely agree.
Shine is right. That's a lie, says the kid Lychee. Facts. If
Okay,
Shine
we
does
got one
bad, it
person
does
not
hurt his stock.
agreeing.
Shine is correct. But what if everyone says Chess will choke again? Kid Chaos says, I 100% agree. Oh, okay. It's a twerk effect, says Miss Brit's been real. Wow.
The twerk effect.
Damn. What is the twerk effect? Can you break that down?
Yeah.
I want to hear what she has.
I want further, so I know what you mean.
Yeah, I don't want to assume your message. I don't want to.
I think I know what she means, but
I want to hear from her.
Yeah, we'll let her explain it.
I want to make sure.
Kid Chaos explains. It says when someone's on a decline, they do a little better. It's magnified. Agreed. Shine has a bigger fall if he loses. Chess has 3 rounds. They may give him the battle. Wow, you guys are on fire. Shout out to Dub for the prop. Our ladies love CC. You love CC too.
Everybody loves.
What if our ladies love CC?
It's funny because no
I
one
love
has
everybody.
expectations for
really
Chess.
Come in this shit with the love and shit. You know, there's only a few weirdos I will cuss out before I block them.
Miss Britt says, as long as he shows up, it's debatable. Thank you for the prop. Tata Chess 2-1. They know I love CC says, really, you've seen Shine and Chess's trailer. Chess sounded focused, bro. Now to counter that,
I hope so. I want to see a focused and ready Chess. I don't want to see no Chess struggling against K-Shine on Summer Madness. I don't want that to happen. Shit.
Unintended.
I love you too, Rita.
I got one more quote.
That's not why. Yeah, I don't want to see that man tomorrow.
I got one more quote. This one's from
Thank you, Cloud9.
This one's from Chess. He says, "This is the last one I need. I don't need this, honestly. You see who's on my resume at 21 years old? I can retire if I wanted to, but it's something I got to handle first." So, Chess, which one is it? Do you not need it? Do you need it? Do you have to handle it? Do you don't have to handle it? I don't know. So, Vlad, Cece, do you think Shine has more pressure? And do you agree with Chess? Do you agree with Chess saying he can retire at 21 years old with the resume he has already?
Yeah, Shine definitely has more pressure. Whenever you're the main event, whenever you're the star, the pressure is always on you. Whenever the Lakers show up or when LeBron was in Cleveland, they ain't coming to see all them other Bamas ball and play. They're paying that high-end ticket to come and see LeBron put on a show. And if LeBron doesn't put on that show and the guy who he's guarding gives him a strong 18-7, they're going to be like, oh, that dude went crazy on LeBron. Did you see how he crossed him up that one time? So when you're the star, the pressure is usually on you. When people know you bring the 3 rounds, they're going to put that pressure on you. Yes, if Chess completes his objective and gets the 3 rounds out, people will give him more credit. But at the end of the day, Chess has great content. He's a great rapper. So all we want to see is him do those 3 rounds because we're confident in his material. So if you can give us a 3, then we know it's going to be fire. So I think people will definitely give him just a little bit more credit because that's just how our minds are trained, you know? It's like if you got a child who's constantly messing up and then they do good like one semester, you might buy them that PS5. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna be
So you're saying he can't retire with that resume he has at 21, right?
No, he's got so much of a stench from so many of those battles. Like you got to go out on a run. Like you know what I mean?
So
now,
let's
in real life, as a human being, he can do whatever the hell he wants. But in the battle rap world, you got to clean up some of that mess that you left behind.
Let's throw this to Cece. For the context, real quick, does Shine have more pressure? And do you agree with Chess's statement about he can retire at 21 with the resume he has already?
I kind of agree with everything Vlad said. Shine, and I said it. I've been saying it since them two had the little primetime little face-off. And Shine said it then in front of Chess. All you got to do is just show up with 3 rounds. And they're going to say you won because, again, everybody's expecting you to choke. So if you don't choke, everybody's going to give you extra coup points for that. And if I don't just kill you, like outright just do you bad, everybody gonna give you the win. So yeah, that's a lot more pressure on Shine because he got to get rid of him or it's going to be debatable. But as far as Chess retiring, he could if he want to. He could if he want to. But I don't think he should. I definitely think that, if he was to retire and we look back at his record, it's not going to hold a lot of weight compared to other people. You know what I'm saying? Because he has those chokes. He does have those appearances and those battles where he did not show up. He did not do good. And don't nobody want, you shouldn't leave your legacy. Like, at the end of the day, this is your legacy. And you don't want to leave your legacy out like that. And plus, he's still 20. He's what, 21, 22?
21.
21, yeah.
He's so young. And battle rap is, bruh, he should not retire. Yeah. I think he's just trying to I think he was just trying to make an argument. Like, man, I could retire today. I'm good. Right. I don't think he wants to retire. I think he knows how much money he can possibly make and how bigger battle rap will be in the next 5 years. And he definitely wants to be a part of that conversation and make sure he's in the right position to capitalize on that. So, yeah, I don't see him retiring.
I'll say this about K-Shine as far as the pressure thing. I feel like he's kind of turning the narrative in his direction where it's like, well, we just seen Chess not look so good. He's going to look way better than what you just seen. So you're going to obviously magnify it. But that could be said about anybody because K-Shine is an elite name. And once Murder Mook said it, it's going to sound better when you're going against the greatest. K-Shine's one of those names that when you hit K-Shine, it just sounds that much harder because you hit him. You know what I mean? And as far as for Chess, it sounds crazy to retire at 21. You were 15 years old at Gramercy Theater on Rookies versus Vets, and everybody projected the league to be yours in a few years, and there still hasn't been a year where the league is yours. You're just coming off your first year where you don't choke, so you can't stop yet. I don't think so. Man. I mean, he can do whatever he wants, right, but there's a lot left on the table still for him, so I can't see him walking away.
He has so much more that he can do as well. Like, I don't think he's done by any means.
All I'm hoping for is a war, man. I want to see an all-out war. And speaking of wars, salute to our sponsor, MC War, the league that brings you the battles on beats, 2 rounds on instrumentals, 1 round a cappella. They have an event coming up. First battle announced is Chef Trez from ATL himself versus Reggie P from ATL. So a little ATL on ATL, shout it. And Reggie P has been down with the game. He's done tournaments all over the world, MTV and all that. Listen, they got some names that when they get announced, you're going to be like, yo, I told you so. They got some heavy hitters on there. So salute to MC War. Follow them on Twitter. Follow them on Instagram. Log on to their website and salute MC War for being our sponsor. France, back to you, player.
Speaking of battles on beats, we had 2 rappers go at each other on wax. Cassidy versus Holy Cow had diss records on wax.
Oh, brother. Here we go.
I got to say something, guys. Cassidy's diss record of 40 Cal is low-key better than his performances on URL.
Oh, man. France, I got a take for this. After listening to both records from both MCs, I've come to the conclusion that in 2020, Jag is both the better rapper and battle rapper compared to Cassidy and 40 Cal. I did not like what I heard. My ears were not happy. Cassidy had a dope beat. I liked the beat, but this was not good from either MC. Like, this was not the essence of battling on beats. Jag, please come and save us, man. Please save us. This was not good.
Come and save us?
Please come and save us, man. Jag is a much better rapper, lyrical rapper, all that, and battler than both of them right now. Right now.
Wow.
Dead ass, B. Dead ass. Hey, this is Honest Fridays, man. Honest Fridays, we got to keep it real. Yo. Have you heard Jag rap on beats lately? Vol fire.
Can you name me a Jag song?
Then he got the Kaepernick song, kid, on the Spotify playlist. You know what I mean?
Oh, you came prepared.
Come on, brother. Jag can rap, B. Jag can rap all kinds of topics and all that, man. He's better than both of them right now, yo.
Ooh.
Yeah, thank you, Hardcore Flavor. Telling you, man.
Wow.
Jag diss both of them. That would be crazy.
Hey, listen, Vlad's rebuttals game's crazy. I won't spend too much time on it because I don't think this is a match that'll really get booked. 40 Cal already has his hands filled with Jack.
I damn what these 2 old niggas got to say to each other. Oh. I'm good with this subject.
So wait, hold on.
I have nothing constructive to say.
So you guys are not happy about 40 Cal and Jag? Like, you're not excited about that? Or are you excited on one side?
Oh, no.
I'm excited to see Jag again.
I'm definitely tuning in. Listen, if I can get a train wreck and some good bars all in one battle, it is a win-win for me. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it all, man.
All right, so let's move.
I'm good on this subject.
Let's get to the real battlers, right? You did say an old guy. We do have a pioneer. We do got a pioneer battling an old guy. Rum Nitty will be battling Reed Dollars this weekend. And Rum Nitty had a very interesting quote on Hip Hop Is Real. I'm going to read it to you guys. He said, "Bars are magnetized when they're said against me. Everyone steps up for me, and I can't underestimate anyone anymore at this point of my career." So it sounds like Rum Nitty knows, even if his opponent is not at 100 and he's supposed to win, he cannot take his foot off the gas pedal. And to be honest, take away in that B-Dot battle, he's won 6-7 battles this year clearly. It looks like Rum Nitty's found his Mamba mentality. What do you guys think of Rum Nitty's quote? Do you guys agree with him that bars are magnetized against him?
Wow, food break battle. Rum is my favorite.
You gonna miss Nitty bar?
Rum about don't do Nitty like that.
You can't do Nitty like that.
Tata says, I agree with everything he does. Rum is getting slept on for champion of the year. I agree, Sue Surf Lawyer. I honestly agree. He's honestly my number 2.
It's facts because y'all try to give him Jerry Rest around.
I knew Philly was gonna stand up.
Philly stand up.
I knew Philly was going to stand up. That's why I respect Philly, though, because they know they going to stand behind theirs no matter what.
They ride for theirs no matter what.
They going to ride for their guy no matter what.
But if Chilla Stones one time, it's fictitious. Facts says Project Rico. Everyone gives their best performance versus Nitty. That is a fact. They have no choice. They're afraid of him.
So, Rita, do you have Nitty taking this battle?
I don't know, because Reed said that he going to do what he always do.
Philly, Northwest, Southwest. What's the SS, Rita? South Street?
South side?
Philly, Northwest, Southwest, South side.
Oh, man. Rita, I went to Kensington twice. Woo!
I want to go to Philly. I want to get a Philly cheesesteak.
Now I know why they call it the North of Death. That place was crazy, man.
I want to go to Philly. I want to run up the steps and do my best Rocky Balboa.
All I have to say to CC, if you go to Philly,
I want to do all the tourist
not
stuff,
go to Geno's or Pat's.
Go
to the hood for your cheesesteak. Do not go to Geno's or Pat's.
So don't go to the tourist spots.
No, that's the gentrified. That's the gentrified cheese.
Okay. So I got to go to the hood for my cheesesteak.
What's the joint? Max's they got to go to? Oh no.
What's wrong with Geno's? Says Hardcore Flavor. I'll tell you what's wrong with Geno's. It tastes like rubber.
Really?
You gotta go to Max. Gotta go to Ishkabibbles.
Talk about Gino.
I went to Ishkabibbles when I went down to the Crack Liberty joint and all that. Like it was a tight spot in there, man. But everyone tells you, yo, you gotta go to the Poppy store.
Is that where my king is? Chef's nose. Is my king in Philly? I might have to come to Philly before I get too cold to be like, hi.
Philly's a third world country. I don't think you want a king.
I mean, she is from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So
that is true too.
You're right.
You're right.
I understand you got some abandoned houses on the block. That don't scare me. That's cool with me. Shit. Where's the party at though?
CC gonna give one of them brothers a hug, coming back smelling like 7 different oils and beard.
I'm gonna get black shit on my face. Like, wait a minute. Where this beard paint come from? Ew.
Is this Egyptian musk on you, brother? Salam alaikum.
Hey, I want to go to Philly. I want to see where the real is at, though. Where y'all at?
All right, let me get back to the matter at hand here. Vlad CC, I want to ask, what do you guys think of Rum Nitty's quote, his self-awareness, and the level of Mamba mentality he's adapted at this point of his career?
Man, I think that
do you agree with his quote too?
Absolutely, because everyone knows they can get super cooked when they battle Rum Nitty. And it's a challenge, man, because his lyrics are going to be so crazy that if you come with the regular bars that you have, you might look crazy. You might look washed. You might look so simple compared to this guy. Everyone's bringing their 110%, So at this point, he's reached that stage where he can't relax because the fans expect so much from you, because I know when Nitty gets announced in a battle, I'm sitting down waiting to hear bars I ain't never heard before. And he always delivers. So that kind of that kind of stress and pressure on an MC to know that A, you always have to bring stuff people ain't never heard before, and then B, you know that your enemy is not your enemy, your op is coming to gun your head off with his bars. Like, that's a tough spot to be in, but he does it effortlessly, man. And at this point, he is in a groove this year, yo. He is in a groove, man. I love to see it. I love seeing that now there's not that narrative of Nitty's good, but he ain't win yet. You know what I'm saying? So now he's doing both, man. So salute to Rum Nitty for having a fantastic year.
He's definitely having a fantastic year, but I definitely see him beating Reed. I mean, like, I'm going off by what Reed said in an interview. I think it was Hip Hop is Real. He said that he's going to do what he always does against Reed. And I'm just saying, my guy, that ain't going to cut it. I really hope that Reed don't do what he always do, because you might have been able to hang in there with a Surf. You might have been able to beat Rex, because Rex ain't the same no more. So let's be honest. You know, you might have been able to, you know, get around from Shine, but that ain't gonna work with somebody like Rum Nitty, especially when he not playing with you. The other guys, you can make, you know, arguments that they were playing with Reed. They wasn't taking him 100% serious. Rum Nitty gonna take you 100% serious. So please don't just think you're gonna have one great third round and the first and the second you might be able just to ease in there. But pause. My God, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
Great use.
But Cece, I want to ask you, what's your thoughts on Rum Nitty's awareness now? Like, he's figured out that nobody's gonna play with him, and he's leveled up and rose to the occasion every time he has to clear the objective. What do you think of that?
I feel like all the legends know that. I feel like once you know you're in this legendary status, like, you know, you can't ease up on the gas. You know, we've heard K Shine say this. We've heard Tay Rock say this. We've heard a lot of these guys who are on their legendary paths right now say that, you know, whoever I battle, it could be LL Cool J or it could be fucking Daylight. I cannot let my foot off the gas for nobody. I gotta go 100% every battle. And I respect that. That's what you want from a battler. We don't want these guys coming in here and being like, man, I'm just here for the check, or, I mean, this battle don't make sense to me. I'm mad, so I'm just going to show up, but I'm not going to give y'all my effort. Like, we don't want that. This is Summer Madness, too. We don't want no half-ass shit, because Gnome, we need to make up for Gnome. That's all I'm going to say.
I want to say something about the
we got to make up for Gnome.
The Rum Nitty quote is kind of parallel to the K-Shine quote, but it's a little different, where K-Shine directed the pressure coming from Chess exceeding expectations, as where Rum Nitty shifted the pressure to him meeting his own expectations. And that's the problem I had with K-Shine's quote. It's like, K-Shine, it's not about Chess. It's about you, the fact that you're great and you have a level to meet all the time. That's what happens when you get to this tier of battle rap, when you get to this level. And Rum Nitty is aware that he is at that level. And you think Rum Nitty doesn't think to himself, damn, Reed could get crazy for one round and this could be a debate.
Right. It could shift the whole battle.
They have the exact same.
An event like Nitty, who has been through battles and wars, he understands that. It could just take one fucking round and Reed could shift this fucking battle.
No, that's a fact.
And he knows that.
That's a fact, because we know that Reed has had really good third rounds. Right, Reed has had really good third rounds.
He's been taking the thirds. Crazy.
So now, you know, if Nitty doesn't put that pressure on himself to be like, yo, I got to try to really be perfect. Because if he has a slip up in the second and Reed has a great third, you know what's going to happen. They're going to be like, well, that's second. And then Reed went crazy in the third. And then now it's like, wow, you don't want to, you know, you don't want to be that guy. So salute to him.
And I know, and that's a good point, Tata and everybody else. One round shouldn't make a whole entire battle debatable. I get that. But, you know, if Reed was to finally get a first and a second that is as close to being a great round like his thirds have been recently, that's what I meant as far as shifting the battle. But again, I believe it when I see it. I haven't seen Reed with 3 crazy rounds. I haven't seen it. That's my opinion.
I'll say this much to put a ribbon on it. Don't expect Reed to not at least try to compete. He's gonna put the effort, even if he loses every round. Clearly,
100%. 100%.
Two last things. We got 7 minutes left. I want to ask everybody a question so we get some interactions. But a battle that kind of went under the radar that's happening this weekend. It's sad when these kind of battles get booked during high-profile weekends. Nobody gets a chance to talk about it. Luke Castro versus Chef Trez is going down on Civil War card on Showtime Battle League. I believe this is out in the DMV. And that's a pretty dope match. It's a nice one for Luke Castro to see if he can level up to that next level of competition. You know, he's trying to go to this rookies versus vets, Teraka Kayshawn level. But, you got to kind of climb the ladder to get there, right? So Chef Trez is a great test. Real quick, little predictions. We'll probably see the battle drop sometime in the near future. Chef Trez versus Luke Castro. Is there any horses in the race for you guys? Chef Trez battles every damn weekend. Yo, he is an independent contractor and a professional.
I think he loves it too. I think he honestly loves this shit.
What about Jersey versus Philly?
JC was going on crazy runs and shit, some niggas love doing this shit like that.
Trez is a hired hitman. Chef has become the face of consistency. Can't bet against him. He shows up every time. I'm happy. He's gonna have the on-beat battle that we've been talking about every day, and he's gonna be in the tournament. I can't wait to see what Chef Trez looks like in the tournament. And guess what? He has the pressure now because he's the best in the division.
That's a fact.
I haven't seen many opportunities where Chef Trez is the best in a room. You know, he headlined cards before, but he's not always the best in the room. Now he is the best in the room.
There's a lot of pressure that comes with that.
Yes. Trez is a true professional. I'm happy for him. Chef has become the face of consistency. Great battle. I want to see them both do well. He gets busy every time, says Cloud. And he makes music. He's an alien for real. Yeah, I mean, he's full-time in it.
This is his love, man.
The KOTD tournament is trash. Project Rico hasn't even happened yet. Give it a chance.
Damn, Rico!
I didn't expect this from you.
No.
We haven't even had a battle. Damn,
Rico on his bullshit.
Rico just out there getting that shit trash.
I will say this about Chef Trez before we get to our last engagement. I want to say this about Chef Trez in the Grand Prix. If he does not make it out the division, it's a disappointment, right?
Absolutely.
I agree, right? Okay.
Come on now.
And he's in the
South division.
Because
I got you. See,
motherfuckers on that shit.
It's a lot of info.
I mean that their tournament is definitely bigger than the Ultimate Madness. That's why I'm forgetting who's on.
I mean, 32 guys. It's hard to remember 32 guys, even for me.
Yeah, 32 names. Yeah, it's like damn.
Even for me.
Remember everybody.
All right, let's end it off like this, guys. Summer Madness is going down tomorrow. I want everybody in the audience to tell me, who do you think will have the performance of the night? Put it on wax.
Ooh.
Let's hear it now. So
Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat.
So on Monday, you can brag that you picked the right read.
Read. Oh, Fresh Pants is definitely from.
That's why I made the face like.
Beat out performance of the night.
After I just got done saying,
Black, we were like, read.
After everything I just got done saying, we got read.
Who said Norbs? No way.
Oh,
come on, don't do that.
Donovan, why you play far? Donovan. Chess equals lowest expectations, highest ceiling.
Damn.
Sue Surf Lawyer is on Chess next today, yo.
Yo, Sue Surf Lawyer, can you, if you follow us on Twitter already, can you please at us? I need to know who your page is. If I don't follow you, I need to follow you.
We need to follow you, man. Actually, everybody in here, if y'all not following us, follow us, tag us. We will follow you back. This is a follow back Friday. All right.
October 3rd, fan battle on.
Thank you, Tata. Thank you, Tata. 919 will be a movie. October 3rd, fan battle on Pickstand. Ooh, okay.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
I might be judging some of them joints. You know
October 2nd is my birthday, so I'll be there.
Ooh, turn up, player. Word, man. And while y'all here, make sure y'all follow LTBR
Clips,
your podcast on Instagram and Twitter. Follow at CC on Air on IG and Twitter.
We ain't leaving yet.
And YouTube.
I'm just letting them know.
Can y'all please follow me on YouTube? I'm almost at a band.
She's almost at a stack.
I follow y'all already. I'm just a regular person. Just add us. I want to know who you are. I want to make sure I follow.
Or DM us if you don't want everyone else to know who you are.
Yeah.
Sue Surf Lawyer, DM us so that you don't have to blow yourself up on the timeline. All right. Yeah, and follow LTBR Podcast, Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast on YouTube. We're dropping clips from the show. So if you missed any of the craziness, you can go back and watch it there. We appreciate all y'all support, man. And thank you for rocking the past 2 wonky days we had. I hope we made it up for you on this Friday.
All right. So Vlad, CC, let's put a ribbon on it. Who do you guys think is going to have the performance of the night tomorrow?
Oh, man.
Who wants to set it off? Who wants to go first?
I'm going to go.
Let Vlad go first.
I'm going to go with the old man pick. I'm going to go with Averb. I'm going to rock with the old fellas. I'm going to rock with Verb. I feel like he's got something to talk to Cal about. I feel like he's going to show out and show all these young whippersnappers that he still got it. So I'm going to roll with Averb. I'm rolling with the old heads. Old heads must unite.
It's a tough list. I know. It's a tough list.
Friends, I don't know. I gotta keep thinking because it's between Verb and I really feel like Ill Will gonna show out. I really feel like Ill Will gonna. I think Ill Will and John John's gonna be a great battle, and I feel that Ill Will is going to spaz the fuck out. So since you said Verb flat, I'm gonna go with Ill Will.
Oh, fire!
I was teetering between B-Dot and Chess. Because I genuinely think if Chess has an explosive performance, we're gonna all fall in love with him all over again. That's just how the culture works.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna die on my sword, man. I'm gonna say Chess has the performance of the night tomorrow.
You gonna stick with your Bronx? See, that's you know what? I'm not mad at you.
Didn't you pick somebody from your state too?
I can't be mad at the
Didn't you pick somebody from your state too?
I stuck with the old people. You stuck with the Michigan cat, and he stuck with the Bronx cat. So ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You said Verb. I was leaning towards Verb over Ill, but since you said Verb, we're gonna, I'm gonna go with Ill.
France equals Jon Snow. That's hilarious. The Wi-Fi jersey. No, the Wi-Fi's still good, man.
My pick is cute, Tata. Oh shit!
I can't wait till Monday. I can't wait till Monday. I can't wait till Monday because if I get it right,
Monday's gonna be lit. Yo, it is 12.
You're gonna be like that because he ain't choke. If he don't choke, you're gonna think he did have performance of the night, and you're gonna think that he beat Shine. So, am I surprised?
What?
Look at you already getting ahead. Look at you getting ahead of the. You getting ahead of the narrative already to take away the fact that we're gonna have the performance of the night on Summer Madness.
You're gonna be one of them people anyways. That's who Shy was talking to. Oh, I see it. That's why you're projecting so much on Shy because he was talking to you. He touched your little feelings. He touched you. He touched you. Get that head off your heart.
He didn't physically touch me. His verbiage rubbed me the wrong way. Well, all right, everybody. That's all the time we have for this week. Generally, we gave you guys a Friday show for missing out on Wednesday. LTBR Daily, Monday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. I'm glad you guys had an extremely fun time today. This Friday was wild. We'll make sure to make all of our shows as wild.
Yes, man. And go to the after party on Top Tier Podcasters channel. Nico and Ledge will be on live. If you thought this was crazy, go over there and have some fun and let them know that LTBR sent you. Drop it in their chat. Spam them. LTBR sent you. We'll see you guys on Monday. Salute MC War. Salute the PeaceWatchers.com. We'll see you guys on Monday.
Get that app, ladies.
Yes. Peace.
Good recovery.
Yay. That's what
it's not about how
how you start.
It's about how far you bounce
back. Something like that.
Coach Cece. Yes.
Now that's what I'm talking about, man. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? But we fought through yesterday, did what we could, but this is what we do, man. Salute to you guys.
This was fun.